Hi, good morning everybody. My name is Anil Kalyan. I am studying MCA first year in JNTU Anandapuram and my admission number is 20001F0027 and my project name is IoT based weather station. Abstract. This project predominantly combines by the two study fields based control system and data gathering technique to create a large database system depending on employed attribute to generate presented data. The main thing here have to choose and based on the sensors that are used widely to build system to design efficient weather monitoring project. The recommended sensors are used here to measure and gather temperature and humidity data. Weather monitoring purpose of the system that monitors weather in real time over a mobile application. This is very low cost or cheaper platform for joining all electronic devices and a different type of measuring sensors by using internet network is provided by Arduino UNO. Recording weather, which can be easily monitored remotely with the help of Arduino UNO. Internet of Things is the main intention of the work. This will provide a user simpler, reliable, speed way to monitor weather and other parameters of the environment. Introduction. Nowadays, importance of climate monitoring is great in many ways. Climate monitoring is necessary to maintain good crop growth to ensure safe working conditions in industries. Constant growth in technology made the process of scanning environment parameters such as much easier compared to past. These sensors are electronic devices that are widely used to compute the different normal physical and environmental parameters. The system consists of temperature sensor, humidity sensor and light sensitivity resistor. All these sensors are capable of measuring the corresponding meteorological parameters and display on LED screens and mobile app also. Recording weather, which can be easily monitored remotely with the help of Arduino UNO via Internet of Things, is the main intention of the work. Problem statement. The weather monitoring system provides only the present conditions of the particular field, which will not provide the exact condition of the particular city. The main problem in ordinary method where the devices are very much expensive and do not have much data measuring accuracy. In case of any diversion, there is no such devices to get altered signals about the current situations. Hence, it is very hard to control that kind of abnormality. User cannot be altered of strong winds, heat waves or any other weather related emergency. Difficulty in making weather forecast without the data. Purpose. The purpose of weather station is to detect, record and display various weather parameters such as temperature and humidity. This system makes use of sensors for detecting and monitoring weather parameters, and then the collected information is sent to the cloud, which can be easily accessed by the internet. Scope. The scope is very important to set boundary and what area will cover the project. Thus, weather station using Internet of Things is focused on getting data about weather like temperature and pressure. User. User can view the data of temperature, pressure and humidity. System collects weather data from weather station, save real time data and send data to the local server. Objective. To design a facility that user can help access the data at certain range only. To develop weather station that can help user to plan their day-to-day activities. To test the capability and effectiveness of weather station and generate the data to use it. Requirement analysis. Functional requirements. In the weather station shall able to record every conditions of the weather, and it also stores the data in digital form and data is displayed in user mobile application also. Accuracy of the weather monitoring. The average, minimum, maximum of the temperature values read day by day, and it also provides the monthly perception, intensity of perception of current weather. Description. This system will retrieve the current weather condition and displayed on mobile application. Technical issues. Sometimes the system could not refresh or reload because of connectivity issues. Non-functional attributes: reliability, availability, maintainability and reusability. Reliability. The reliability of the system is to make sure application work with consistent and readable also. Availability. The Arduino based Wi-Fi is also connected to the Blink application, so user can check the conditions of the weather very easily. Maintainability. The attribute that will help the maintain the system is with clean code. Reusability. System components are very easy to replace and upgrade the chips. Design constraints. In the weather station, design constraints have included software and hardware parts. The The hardware part is microcontroller, Arduino UNO, DHT11 Wi-Fi module, LDR, light dependent resistor. The IoT based weather station is light and portable. This allows us to easily carry it remote location from installation. The power requirement for the systems is much less compared to the existing instrument in the market, hence enabling us to solar cell as a power supply. This is not only cuts our cost down, but it allows leave the monitoring system in remote area where power is not easily available for long period of time. Addition of solar panels also helps our design be eco-friendly. Arduino UNO, it is one of the microcontroller in the system used in the project. Behaves like a little computer in the project. This is the block diagram of our project. The block diagram is followed by the construction of circuit diagram in which components, different sensor, Wi-Fi module and mounted under a microcontroller on breadboard. Performance requirements. In this system, the performance is good. Update the condition of the weather. We have designed all modules as well as each and every component were assembled. The main thing is that testing of each module carried out successfully. The reading of every sensors were effectively retrieved in a easy environment and stored in files. The files updated automatically to cloud. Then we plot geographical charts by using the data, which will provide a nice analytical pattern of weather based on reading of the sensors. In this phase of testing completed, this carries out in very disciplined manner. We have to conduct more kind of experiments to read real conditions. User interface requirements. In this system, we will provide a user-friendly interface. This interface of the blank application has displayed its name and we set Wi-Fi connection to our job-based weather station. In that, it displays temperature, humidity, and it also displays the average month weather condition. We have changed interface options like temperature readings in Celsius to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to Celsius, and humidity in percentages like that. And this is the sample user interface of the Blink application. Data flow diagrams. In the weather station, using Internet of Things, the detailed process model consists of context diagram and data flow diagrams. They are explaining. First of all, user wants the data from the weather station and weather station send data to the user. DFD, data flow diagram, is the two-dimensional diagram that explains how data processed and transferred into the system. Data flow diagram consists of entities, process and files to show the flow of data into the system. And it is level 0 DFD diagrams are, first of all, user asks the data to the weather station, user sends the data to the user and it displays on screens. Use case diagram. Use case diagrams, each use case has a specific purpose. First of all, the person enter into the system and specifies time and date. Then measuring temperature, measuring pressure, measuring humidity, all the parameters are displayed on screens. Class diagram. Class diagram is the main building block of the project. First of all, the person asks the permission to enter into the system. The controller accepts the person request and allows them to enter into the system. Once person enter into the system, he specifies time and date through keyboard. The admin tells the all sensors, temperature sensor, pressure sensor, humidity sensor, to sense the values and recorded the values and sent to the display on mobile screens and LED screens. State chart diagram. State chart diagram tells about the final state, initial state to and final state of the project. First of all, the user enters into the system with a valid user ID and password. Once he entered into the system with user ID and password, he enters into the system. He entered the specific time and date. Then only the state chart diagram is nothing but, first of all, the person entered into the system with a valid ID and password. Once controller authenticates its person, then only he enters into the system. Once he enters into the system, he specifies the time and date. Once he specifies time and date, enabling all sensors, temperature sensor, humidity sensor and pressure sensors, and sense their values and displayed on mobile screens and LED screens also. Activity diagram. Activity diagram is nothing but a flow control from initial state to final state, and it is same like the state chart diagram. Once person is entered with user ID and password validation, he enters into the system. This total is under the controller block. Once person is authentication, enable the sensors temperature, humidity and pressure, sense their values and recorded the values, send the data to the mobile application and small screens also. Sequence diagram. Sequence of messages passed between objects and sequence diagram. Sequence diagram is nothing but sequence of messages passed between objects and control structure between objects. Once the person enters into the system, the control validates the person's authentication. After that, enabling all sensor, temperature sensor, pressure sensor, humidity sensor. Then weather parameters are displayed on LED screens and mobile applications also. Collaboration diagram. Collaboration diagram is nothing but a communicational diagram that illustrates relationship among software objects. And same like that, person enters into the system with the help of valid username and password. Once controller authenticates that person, he enters into the system. And sensors, controller tells all sensors sense the values and display on LED screens and mobile applications also. Component diagram. Each component has the specific purpose. There are 5 components: person component, controller component, sensor component, display component and measure values component. Person component specifies time and date and request to the controller. Then controller component, lot of operations are done in the controller component. Then only the request sent to the sensors. The sensor tell the all sensors measure the values and displayed on screens and mobile applications also. Deployment diagram. Some components are enclosed under one node. Here there are three nodes: person node, controller node and sensors node. In person node specifies time and date component, request to the controller. In controller, authentication is done in controller, and controller node performs many operations and send the request to the sensors to sense the recorded values and displayed in screens and mobile applications also. Testing. The aim of testing processes was to determine all defects in our project. The program was subjected to set of test inputs and various observations were made, and based on observations it will decide whether program behaves as expected or not. There are 2 types of testing: unit testing and integration testing. Unit testing, it is undertaken when a module has been created and successfully reviewed. In order to test a single module, we need provided a complete environment is besides that module we would require. Here the procedure belonging to module that under test cells. No local data structure that access, like that no other person can access our data without proper ID and password. Test user login. This is user used Blink application for login our enter into the system with a proper ID and password. Without proper ID and password, we can't enter into our system. User account. In this section, user will see the weather conditions of our surrounding through the Wi-Fi module connected to Blink application. Get information of the application. Data storing. Here the admin stores all data into the cloud and send that data to the user mobile application. Integration testing. In this testing, we test various project modules by providing the input. In this integration, we use top-down integration method. In this, we divide some levels of modules. First level is on sensors, how they perform with accurate calculated weather condition and passes to the next level. Here we use DHT11 Arduino UNO microcontroller Wi-Fi module and ESP8266. Second level is on data store, in how database He stores the data and gives or passes it to user in time or not. Third level on Wi-Fi module connection to the Blink application because it has the main stage to pass a message from user via Wi-Fi connection. Fourth level is on user level. Here the interface of Blink application is user friendly and it will represent data, time, temperature and humidity on screens and mobile applications also. Conclusion: IoT-based weather monitoring system project using Arduino is fully automatic. It does not require any human attention. The low cost and effects are less in this system. Smart way to monitor the environment. Limitations: work for a small or particular area only, not for web-oriented system. Future scope: present model can be updated to monitor the cities, industries for pollution-related data gathering. To shield the public health from pollution, model will provide an effective and very cheaper solution for constant weather monitoring the environment and its condition. We do lot of additions in this system such as adding pressure sensor, air purifying sensor to detect carbon monoxide and to add soil sensor to test the how much water is present in the soil. Thanks for giving this opportunity.